All right, good morning. What's up, everyone? How are you doing? Oh my goodness, what a terrible hairstyle I have. Okay, so anyway, hope that you are doing okay. And this is a very tough time for everyone around the globe. And so I hope that you are surviving these situations. Okay, people call that social distance. Oh yeah. We do have the physical distance with you guys, but well, we all know that we are connected with the Tokusatsu, one of the Japanese pop culture genre here, and we are not distant. Okay, so hope you're doing okay, and so I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. Let me go out your names: Luca, Lenju on review, Marijuana Zooms here, Delm, and Dane. Shadow Gold, Dasren, hello there, and Charles350, and thank you very much. 6 shots, I can see that. And then, let me just list your names here. The participants. Oh my goodness, so many. Okay, so big cool guy, new day to the cool guy. So, wow, that's many people here. Thank you very much. Felix Serrano, Marvel Zoo. Mario Sion, thank you, and also Peter, I can see that. Zenith Knight 94, thank you very much. And so let me just go back. Yeah, Bugo Production TVs, thank you. Wow, I didn't know that the participant list is there. Okay, anyway, so this is a chat that we talk about the Tokusatsu, and then well, CSTOYS International. We've been here, what, for 10 years now. They actually I was watching the Kamen Rider Force today, the episode, what was that, 32 or something, from the Toei channel, the YouTube channel. So then wow, I really enjoyed the Kamen Rider Force. That was just the release, just debut of the cosmic form, comic state. There you go. The cosmic state was there, and just appeared and helped the friends save the world, and that was so cool. Oh, I started to cry in the morning. Okay, all right. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the Japanese Tokusatsu series and so far. And I heard that there are so many Tokusatsu series going to come out. To the I don't think it's international, maybe too much, but well, at least that Toei is planning to expose that the Toei Tokusatsu works on the internet, and that's good news for everyone. And I'm very, very excited about that. Excited for that Toei, for you, and for us too, of course. Yeah, that's it. 10 years. Holy cow. I cannot believe that. Hey, Peter. All right. So anyway, so we're here again and for the alternative shows. And the alternative show is focusing on the, the toy reviews. Not just only that, but we talk about the anything we, come up with stuff. Okay. But anyway, so yesterday we received a couple good items and new releases. So let me just show you those items here. Okay. Oh, that's opposite. Let me just switch my camera. So there you go. Okay. All right. So yesterday we received a DX Metal Class Hopper Progress Key. This is the I don't want to call it restock, but we didn't reorder. Okay, that's why. We made it a huge order just once. That was 3 or 4 months ago. Okay, yeah, a long shot, is it? Okay, and on the beginning, we as a first wave, and like a 6, and a second wave we received like a 12, and then again, I believe this is a third wave, and we received the 6 of them again as our restock. And then so we're gonna bring this Metal Crust Hopper Progress Key tomorrow, Sunday activation. So make sure to check us out if you haven't received it. Okay. All right, and also, well, you see that this is a pretty new items, and Mini Pura, the Kira Meijin, and Mini Pura is really the excellent candy toy. It is a candy toy, but when you hear that candy toy sound, Sounds like you can eat them all. No, you don't eat them. Okay, that it comes with the candy. All right, so come a small piece of candy that maybe tasted like lemonade. That's what we call lemonade. I heard that, I learned that the word lemonade historically comes from the lemonade. About 100 years ago, the Western culture, came into Japan, more than 100 years ago, I think. All right, and then lemonade was introduced. You guys know that lemonade, right? And then so those Japanese people at the time didn't understand that any of that English, but they just simply took the sound of lemonade, and then as the Western culture, so they started to like it, and then they loved the taste, and at the time, I'm pretty sure that their taste and their drink that they can produce it here in Japan. So I don't know, but people just loved it, and then the sound of the lemonade becomes gradually adapted to the Japanese culture and Japanese language sound, and then lemonade taste. I really like this story, though. When you talk about lemonade and lemonade, and so I don't know. I just like that. How culture slowly, take that all that sounds and the philosophy, backgrounds, and then just absorb it, and then just become the part of the body of your language and culture. I like that story. So take that, lemonade. Okay. So the Kirameijin comes out. Most of the mini-pra candy toys comes the same taste of lemonade. So take that as a part of the Japanese culture. Actually originally comes from the Western culture, and now exporting it to the Western cultures, and I like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you thought that lemonade was supposed to be the Japanese energy drink. No. Well, actually, it is true, Dane, because that it was a sugar, sugar tasted and sugared drink, right? With the lemon, the juice of the lemons were inside. So, yes, at the time, the sugar is very important part of the energy consumptions, and then well, I take it as an energy drink back in time. So that's why people liked it. When you drink it, you love it. You get the full energy from the lemonade. All right. What? Jerome, you are drinking Monster Dragon tea? Oh, that's how scary. Think about that. When you go back in time 200 years ago, bring that in a Monster Dragon tea to the Japanese culture, what that language will be remained. People were scared about that. Okay, mondrate, or something like that. Okay, I don't know, but anything could happen with the when the 2 or 3 different cultures collides, and then they learn each other. So I really, I like that. Anyway, so. So Kirameijin is here. So we received that in the mini-pra set, 6 of them yesterday. So we are bringing to this our store tomorrow. Okay, make sure that. Oh, there's just one more additional news. I know that I have ordered another 3 or 6 of the Kira version of Kirameijin. What does that mean? Is that this is just a regular mini-pra, which posable, and then very you can combine that all the small toys, Megazords to the big one, right? The same mold they used it for the Kira versions, but the Bandai is releasing the super Kira versions. Okay, so Kirameijin is yes excellent, and then this is has the clear parts part of that. I believe the next version of the Mini Pura Kira Meijin will come as the Kira Kira version with the more transparent plastic, and I believe that they use the more shiny stickers. So that would be awesome, and I already ordered that, and they should be coming very soon. So check us out, okay? That's right. You think you need that Mini Pura? Yes. That's here we are. Okay, we are bringing 6 of them to our store tomorrow. Okay. And also, and we received that the new Ultra series, you know, Ultra Woman Mary is here. I actually, you know, I didn't realize that this, I mean, her, Ultraman Woman Mary was never appeared in this series, I mean, the small size. Okay. So, this is actually a whole brand new series. Yeah. So, and, I remember the Ultra Woman Mary or Ultra no Haha, the Ultra Mother, was released in before, but it's quite a new and now. So hope you're gonna enjoy that. And we got the Ultraman Noir one. I like that his wing things like that in the back. And we got the Ultraman Nexus Junas, right? And Ultraman Max is here as well. So, oh, and also we have the those special promotional, not a sticker, not a pamphlet. What is that thing? 1 minute. Yeah, this is the something you know, here. You can see this. It's a, I believe it's not plastic though. It's a kind of hard paper, but has that all the list of the new Ultra Hero series here, Ultra Monster series here, and then on the back you have the kind of battlefield shield. I mean battlefield, right? And so it's versus Ultraman Zero and Ultraman Burial. Yeah, so I guess this is how you use it for a battlefield. So you can just play on that, all right? So yeah, I mean, this is a kind of promotional items and a free giveaway. So we'll be including these, you know, this one as much as we have for those who purchased the Ultra related series. Okay, so hope you're gonna enjoy that. I think that's the new or restock items for this week, but I never talk about the used one. I mean, yesterday we talked about it, and an Neodymium driver and an unopened one, and it's brand new. It's sealed, and you know, we're not gonna, you know, do the demonstration because it's sealed. Okay, so we're gonna bring it to our stores tomorrow. But what we do today, and let's dive into the Neo Decade driver. This is an open one, and this is also pre-owned. And so we're gonna do the demonstration today and bring it to our stores tomorrow. Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Check that on our countdown timer on our store tomorrow Sunday, and it will appear that and as we get ready. Okay. Yeah, and also I'd like to try that some of the what do you call that? There we go. Yeah, we'd like to try that some of the kind of candy toy versions of these Diet Fighters. You know, it's a small mini kind of, you know, Diet Fighter, but it's a kind of tape magazine exclusive. So it's kind of hard to get that, and I really like to listen to the sound of what it does on that, you know, VS changes. And also, yeah, we have some several what's that, trigger machines like this. You know, this was, I don't know why it is so expensive, but you know, obviously this was too expensive for us to purchase that as a candy toy. I will find out what is so special about this one. If you know, guys know about this, it's called Jail Train X-Trail Jail. X-Trail Jail. Yeah, looks like you don't want to put yourself behind the bar, but it has a big lock is here. So Yeah, it's a jail tray. So I don't know what it does, but we will find out. There are some several, small one that I like to try that too. So that's about that today. So, but I hope you can enjoy the chat with your friends, and then well, stay tuned with us, and then I'll come back with the first demonstrations, and then so don't go away. I'll be back. All right, thank you. All right, hello everyone. Thanks for being in chat. And then today's first demonstration is gonna be a small, toy. Okay. So we have the candy toy, and I believe that they are candy toys or capsule toys, either one. And from the Patranger and Lupin Ranger and Patranger series. And so we have the Dial Fighter and then Trigger machines. These four. I found it from the local store. You guys know that I have been doing the demonstration for the most of the Super Sentai so far, last 10 years. And Lupin Ranger Patranger was a very, very unique one, and well, we liked it. All right. Unfortunately, they are not yet adapted to the Power Ranger series, and I believe that they're gonna be, very popular too, later on. So, well, let's, hope that. Okay, so we have the small trigger machines and then dial fighters, and they are kind of unique one, except for this one. Okay, and mostly that these three are very unique one that you cannot obtain from the toy store or anything. These are exclusively distributed from either magazines or comes with the special T-shirts that you can purchase at the Uniqlo and Uniqlo store. So not too many people have seen this and or have this. Or I would say there, yes. So let's take a look at them, okay? And then, well, actually, I don't have the every detail of this one, and but here's. So let's put this one here. All right, and so I like to just show you here. Here's one more. All right, so actually, so yeah, this is what is the exclusive things like that. This is the same trains like that here, but except it's a cutter, and not just only the cutter. These patterns, you can see that. These patterns are very different. Each of them are different, and then can activate all the different sound on this VS machine. Not VS machine, VS changes. Okay, so when you talk about the Lupin Ranger, Patranger series, VS changer plays a very important role in the programs, and so something that you really need to get one at least, or two or three. Because each ranger has three of them, and so it can have the you can activate so many sounds hidden inside of these VS changers. So these are, should I say, keys to bring those secret out of the VS changers. Okay, so just for example, this is the when they introduced these items exclusive. Comes with a kind of special package like that, with some box or T-shirts or those items, special items, like a book, okay, magazines, and it says X-Train Gold Senko Kagayaki version. X-Train Gold Senko Kagayaki version. Okay, so I'm sorry, I cannot open this one because it's sealed. It's never been opened. So I cannot try this one, but at least we can take a look at that. What is that? X-Train Gold Senko Kagayaki version. It should have can activate the different sounds with this one. I think we have one somewhere, and I will just check that later on. And so I hope that I can bring this. I can test it. Okay, so let's go. And what is that this small toy, small piece of plastic can do? So this here we have a trigger machine Ichigo, which is that I think the Patranger used it, but it's a small version, and they introduced the DX version as too. DX version has much larger and can combine as a Megazord. But these are small candy toys or capsule toy versions, so it's obviously there's no gattai functions. But look at that, all the different patterns of the rails, so it can activate the different sounds. So let's listen to this VS changer. Here we go. All right, and this is a regular shooting sound. Okay, and so these trigger machines or dial fighters can slide on here. You can see that these rails, the pins, can recognize those sounds. And so here we go. Okay. Patranger, it says. Okay, so that's obviously the henshin sequence, the sound, and can activate special attack. Okay, so these are the special attack sounds. And when you release it, you press this one here and release the car, the trigger machines. So this is actually the trigger machine Ichigo, and so it's a pretty normal sound. So let me try this here trigger. What's they call the trigger machine flash? Okay, trigger machine flash. Let me just give you the close-ups. Okay. So here's the difference. Okay. So here's the normal versions, and this is a Uniqlo T-shirts version. Uniqlo購入特典. It's exclusive for their Uniqlo purchases. Okay. So you don't get that much, and it has the special sounds. And it says Trigger Machine Flash. The name of this one is Trigger Machine Flash. And this is the back. And here, you can see that. Alright, the rails. Let's do the comparison with the rails. Okay, so you see that the pattern of the pins are different. Okay, so it has all different alignments. So let's try this with VS Changer. So we can activate the sounds, the hidden inside of the VS Changers. Okay, guys ready? And this is the Trigger Machine Flash. The one came with the Uniqlo t-shirts exclusively. Here we go. Oh, flash. Keisatsu boost one. Okay. So Keisatsu boost ones, I believe that it was a Hisatsu attack and special unique attack, and so it's called Trigger Machine Flash versions. Okay, so this is a special sound that are hidden inside the VS Changer. Let's try that Hisatsu attack. Okay, Issei Fubi and the special sound, right? Okay, so this is just like this. It's a good example that it can activate a different kind of sounds with all the different alignments of those pins on the back of the each vehicles. Okay, so let me just try it again. Flash. Okay. So that was the Trigger Machine Flash demonstrations, and we are going to sell these items as it is. And then actually, I'm not quite sure that if the sticker is missing. I think their stickers are missing though. Like this, this is the original one from the candy toy, but it comes with the sticker, so you can see all the sticker was kind of coming off. But we are just going to bring it to our stores anyway. All right. So this one, as like I said, that there's no sticker came with it. When I purchased it, so we have to just sell as it is. Okay. But it's a clear, nice, small piece, and then there's no damage anything. And so just in thought that you can activate that sound when your bridge changes. So as a corrections, okay. All right. So next, we will have this. What was that? Yeah, X-Train Jail. Okay. There you go. So X-Train Jail. This is also a trigger machine, a part of the trigger machine series, I think. Okay, but it's a train, and okay, Patranger X uses, and then this has the jail designs on the on the side. I don't see any people behind the bar, okay, yet, but I can see the huge rock over here, X-Train designs. And I don't think this dial would turns. This could be the this one in the the dial fighter series could be. I don't know. I mean, just always the Patranger X was kind of a mysterious one, all right? Or either police side or either the the thief side. He was always swappable. Okay, changeable. Anyway. So this is the something, and here looks like we have the switch. Oh, I see. See that? The wheel comes down like this. So actually you can just, it's a unique one. Okay, so you can actually play with that. And what a thoughtful idea for the Bandai to do this. Okay, has the wheels here. And again, you have the different pins alignment here. So we'll test it, okay? Maybe we don't... No, it doesn't matter, I guess. So for this one here. I don't know, maybe. Okay, so let's try this. This is the X-Train Jail Vehicle Right series, okay? I wonder. Okay, let's try this one here. Oh, jail. Okay, so actually I did it kind of opposite side. It was the more like a Lupin side. Okay, let me just try this again. Let's try for the K-Stats side. I guess this is the sound of you closing the gate. I mean, closing the door of the jail. You are locking. You lock up. Okay, and it will be closed. Now let me try this thing down this time. So if see there's any difference. Okay. Same thing. 同じか。Yeah, I think those are looking at the Lupin lenses. Okay, so it doesn't make any differences, All right. So this is a special, unique, this, what was that? Machine, trigger machine series and an X-Train Jail. So what is so special? Haven't checked it, and if you don't know about these details, I don't remember that this was released distributed through the capsule toy or candy toy lines. So I believe that this comes from the either Uniqlo T-shirts or something that the Lupin Ranger, Patranger related events or TV magazines or like that. So if you have the information on this one, X-Train Jail, the Be Cool Light series, yeah, just please type on that, the message there, down there. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. So, and lastly, I like to try this one here, and this is called VS Vehicle Light Paint Dial Fighter. Paint Dial Fighter, and it was the small gift, the small present that comes with the magazine. I believe it was a TV magazines, and I never had the chance. Usually the TV magazines are you can buy it from the bookstores or supermarket bookstore sections or something like that. I'm a toy seller, and we sell toy. We can buy that toy from. We can just get that toys from the wholesalers. However, our wholesalers does not have any access to those magazines. It's a I don't know. I mean, maybe that particular wholesalers that I uses, because I remember that they used to do that long time ago. That was a kind of hobby magazine they used to sell, but they stopped. I don't know what happens, but well, and then when it comes to the TV hero magazines, like TV magazines, they had no chance to obtain from their one of the publishers, I think. So these magazines specials items are no way for us to get hands on them. So I was lucky enough to find it just one, and so here it is, the Paint Dial Fighter. So actually, there's a nice, click sound that you can just tune the dials. It doesn't change, transforms, or anything. But it's a nice color. And I don't know if there's any stories that a Paint Dial Fighter appeared in the shows. If you remember that, please let me know, because I don't remember that. Maybe they had it, all right. Okay, so thank you very much. Same promise, check that, okay? And there it is. According to the machine translated scan, X-Train Jail and then a chain, okay, X-Train and chain. Oh, thank you. Are from the Uniqlo T-shirts. Oh, really? Okay, again, thanks. I appreciate that, Sir Pomets. And so this is from the Uniqlo T-shirt exclusive. Thank you. Now I feel more relaxed. I was wondering where in the world this items comes from. So thanks again. So this items was a Uniqlo special, but this is a TV magazine specials. Okay. Oh, there's another one with the chain designs. Really, no wonder this is just the jail designs. Hey. Okay, so next goal for us is to look for those chain versions. I see. Thank you. Okay, so let's try this one. Paint Dial Fighter, and should activate the different sounds. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I've been waiting for this moment, since that I found out this one. Yeah. Oh. Did you hear that? The painting sound. Okay, so obviously the paint sound and the paint name and the paint that you see on his wings, the color is this kind of bright green. It's obviously that it's referring to the a famous game, right? I kind of sense that. Okay, so yeah, it's obvious that there's a special game, this exclusive game, and I don't mention the name, but yeah, here. Okay, so these items and biggest vehicle light paint Dire Fighter, when the one came with the TV magazine at the time, and so we are going to just bring to our stores just one, okay. We don't have this many. This is our pretty own toys, and I thought that it would be kind of fun to share these ideas, the findings with you guys. Okay, so all right. Oh, and by the way, we see that that these VS changers in a secondary market pretty inexpensively. Okay, so this is the one that we have in our stores. Also, we are already selling this one just by itself. Okay, doesn't come with a Dire Fighter or Trigger Machine series or anything, just by itself. But I noticed that there are more items, the Lupin Ranger, Patranger related items in the secondary market. I'm still on do that toy hunting, and so. Check us out later, and then well, we will find more of the Lupin Ranger, Patranger related toys. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this kind of small toy demonstrations, but they're fun, and fun is always important for at this period, and self-containment or something. All right? Okay, so make sure that you stay home and wash your hands and be healthy. And well, let's move on to the next demonstration. I'll come back for that, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Alright, so thank you very much everyone for being in the chat, and then I hope you're enjoying that today's alternative shows. And next, let's talk about the items that actually returns to the office. Alright, so as you know, we are a toy seller, online toy store, and we sell, we ship out our toys. Time to time, there's no reason that, we don't know why, but the items were sent back to our stores. And so, we try to reach them and let them know that we have that, your items come back. And so sometimes, we don't get that answers. So, this is a kind of video that I like to just, talk about it. And then here's the two big boxes. I'm not big, actually two boxes. I think that they are the same, customers, but what came back to us, and then I thought that was kind of, important to introduce that. Okay, all right, yeah, rope and stuff. I know, and then one of the things interesting is this, came with those waxed one. You don't see these packing, the way of the packing. I mean, we don't do this here in Japan, and we don't know, maybe in a long time, okay? And roping, and waxed. Look at that. And there's a shield. I don't know what it says. Okay, let me change that. It says something here. What is that? Okay, and there's one thing you can see, one character, something H. I think it's she and H, and I don't know what is that symbol stands for. Okay. Oh no, yeah, I guess they didn't open it. That CHCO is familiar. Anyone recognizes? Really? Wax CO is fancy. I know it's fancy, isn't it? You don't get to see this one, and then it's returned. So yeah, I guess I didn't. I guess they didn't open it. So so I like to just bring and open it again, and then get those the invoices inside, and contact the buyer, the customers again. Okay, so let me just open this one here. Okay, so I thought that's kind of interesting. I never had that. My experience that items that come back with the rope and waxed. Okay, so. Okay. So let me I'll cut it. Ooh. Oh, so good. It is wax, so I got it. So this is how they do it. Interesting. Okay. And let me just open this. Oh, I see. It says the duty. It says duty, right? Yeah, it was custom though. Lozard is asking the misters, do you find the Zoids sometimes? Yes, I do. Holy cow, this is a good item they found. I mean, that's a Yokuryuo from the new soldier. Wow. And the invoice. Yeah, here's still the thank you card is here. Okay. And the invoice here. Okay. Oh, India. Yeah, the country that the customer is in India, and it was returned unopened, and something happens to this or him, or I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. So I need to contact him again with yes. Okay. So he purchased that, Yokuryu. All right, and untouched. Wait a minute. It's open. No, is it? Yeah, it's not open, I guess. All right. The next, okay, here's the another box, and as you see, the seating waxed it, and it says CH's, the character is there. I believe the same customer. It's been open, huh? We don't use this tape. Pakigaru だね。おいおいおいおいおいおいおい。Hey, it's squashed. Look at this. And you know what? I think it's been open. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. It's still sealed. But I guess the custom trying to open it, checked out the inside, I guess. Yeah, the sticker is, broken here. Let's cut. Oi, oi, oh, no, 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 no. Look at this. It's sealed again with big tape. Arama, arama, arama. The custom opened it, and then I decided this is not a good idea. これもか. No, this one has not opened. Shine Raptor. Yeah, quite a mystery actually. They open it, huh? And this is, yeah, it's the same customer. According to the invoice that we put, it's the same country, India. Okay. All right. Definitely, I need to contact him for this. And unfortunately, the box is damaged. I mean, this one is okay, but here, see that? The tape, they use that, huge scotch tape to keep it closed. And they didn't close carefully. Look at this. Here. And this one is smashed, but it's not just smashed. It's been opened, and I think the custom officer sneaked out the inside to make sure that this is like that. Well, I guess they did the job. Well. So he purchased this, Yokuryu and a Shine Raptor, Shadow Raptor set, and Pakigaru, and this one, the Kagayaki Soul and the Kurayami Soul. Okay. And this is okay. It looks fine to me. So we can just, use it. But this is damaged. And so we probably cannot sell as the new one, but this one is probably as a used one or box one. And so is that for the Akai XO Kurami Soul set. Okay. And I kind of worry about this. I just. Yeah, I think they opened this. They opened it and they taped it. They taped it, but they used that a big scotch tape to taped it on the body of the box too. Ah, da, 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 da. And a strong tape. I gotta be careful to peel this one. This is not the way we do it. But this is the I think that the custom officer tries to put it back and shield it, and they really didn't care about that. Okay, because they shielded anyway, right? Shield, no problem. I guess. Okay. Oh, all right. So I need to check that a little bit more about this one. Okay. Yeah, stickers. Okay. So anyway, I will make sure to contact the customers, and then I don't know how we should work on this one, but probably the refund. Okay. Or partially refund, and if the customer asks for some replacement, and we will cooperate with that. Okay. Anyway, so things like that happens. Its items could be sent back to Japan, especially that this is the time. Very difficult for the international postal services are actually. Some places are stopped. Well, I talked to the our Japan Post person yesterday, and then according to him, that right now around the world, all the delivery services are kind of jammed due to the coronavirus spread and the pandemic situations. Okay, as you know, and so now our shipment probably, and actually I might say that it might delay. Even though you use the EMS, the fastest services for the delivery, and we don't know the situations, okay? And Japan Post do their best, but actually once that the items comes into your country, your country's postal services are the responsible for that delivery to your door. So yeah, whenever you purchase the items from us, and then they come kind of late, please make sure to contact your local postal services with your shipping information, like tracking code and then your copy of the invoice, or you can actually download or print out your accounts from your CSTOYS international accounts from the website. So to use that, and so that's some situations that are we are kind of out of control. However, still thanks to the world health organizations and all the people working hard at the just front line to fight against this pandemic situations, and I believe that it will just come down as we live. Okay, so nothing to be panicked, but at this moment. But I just want you to know that the shipping, delivery, the international purchases may delay due to the situations. Okay, so yeah, this is a kind of example that custom will stop, make sure that they are they're good items to bring that as their countries. I don't know about that. How that this is actually this items was stopped at the Indian customs. We do not get much of the customer from India, and this is a very unique first experience for us. That our items can send back everything, but send back. Once open it and they check the inside, they shield it with rope and wax. Wow. Okay, so I would say they're very serious. Okay, so I'll make sure to contact other customers and then see what we can do. Okay. All right, so right, yes. Oh, speaking of that, let me just. Speaking of the situation of the pandemic situations, I don't know if it's a situation here in Japan. I mean, here in Matsuyama, it's not that situation, I guess. But I took the picture. I took the picture of the this morning when I comes to the our office. And so you can see that how our areas is affected. Okay, actually it's not really. You don't see the affected. The situations. I mean, this is just a normal day for like this. Sorry. Okay, there you go. So you see that that this is just a normal morning for us, and you can see that people actually commuting, outside here as normal life. And next picture, see that, and same blue sky. You can see the McDonald's signs, right? So this is a typical morning. And you can see the Honda dealer is there, the street. People are wearing some mask inside of a car, even inside of a car sometimes, time to time. But it's not really pretty calm and everyday normal life. But except that when you go to the pharmacy or drugstore, you don't find that a mask as usual. You don't. Not unusual. I don't like this new usual. New normals. But I believe that in your area also have a kind of difficult access to the hygiene items. Okay. So, but here, right now, here in Matsuyama, it's except that all the getting the mask. Other than that, just the normal. Okay, just like that. Okay, and so you can see that the Suzuki car dealer on your left side, and you can see that Sushiro. That's the kind of sushi store. Actually, only on your left side. And this is a way that I commute to this office. Okay, yeah. As I mentioned that we have moved. I mean, actually, my family, we don't live here anymore. We live in the downtown areas now with a much a space and more better places to live. Okay, and so this building that this house, we completely 100%. This is a storage house and also the packing office. So we own this place, and then we like it, So anyway, this is the commute, the regular everyday life every morning that I see the sceneries on my bicycle. Okay, yeah, I use my bicycle. I feel much healthier, right? And rather than just stay home and come down to the office and do the packing, and go back to the office, I used to did not work very much, so I thought that this is very unhealthy, and so I think that's one of the reasons that I just trying to have the separated from the work and my private life, and I feel more comfortable, and so anyway, okay. So that's the situations that are here and outside of Japan today, and right now it's live. And as you see, it's just the everyday life. Yep. Well, I wonder, there are some, how do you guys are, doing there, everything, every day. Okay, the Dane says that toilet paper is for the isolation. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's not like they're buying too much food at once. No, it doesn't happen. Yeah, no. Food is just a food delivery. I mean, food delivery, not food delivery. But there's no lack of food or anything like that, and I don't see that any people, panic and trying to reach that more food. No, it doesn't happen here. No. Maybe we have that. We experienced that less toilet papers a couple weeks ago, but it's all done. We are able to purchase the toilet papers. Thank you, thanks God, we can access to the toilet papers. Okay. Oh my God, Charles 350. I'm asking a question I don't know the answer to. Oh, okay. It looks so beautiful and peaceful there. Yeah, Peter, it is okay. Yeah, I heard that. I still see that the patient number here in Japan is increasing, and I heard that there's a 1,000 people, and the patients. They are, of course, they're at the hospitals and they're getting, fair treatments, and so, once the coronavirus started out from the, I believe from China, there's the origin of those, coronaviruses. They're talking about so many things going on. We don't know who they are and what they are, where they come from, but when it started, the Diamond Princess, the cruise ship in Japan. Actually, that's not a Japanese boat. It's from the UK. Okay, so the ship was docked in Yokohama, and people were just huge, big topic at the times, right? And now it's spread. Not just only the Diamond Princess, and around the world, Europe, and I heard that Italy's patients number surpasses the China's one, and then now the American society is having quite a challenge now, and I think it's just the same thing in every countries. Devin, okay, the Dane says grocery stores will stay open because they are in essential services. That's exactly that's right. Okay, and actually, we can see that the game store is still open here too. The arcade game store. It's still open too. I don't think maybe it's gonna be necessary things. Okay. So anyway, and also the questions, Mr. S. You don't need toilet paper. You got the fancy those. One of the things that I'm very happy about that and moving to the new locations, that location got the new latest toilet. So sure, I love that. Okay. It's cleans up my beds, every time. Oh, okay, that's one. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Anyway, here that the empty shelves happen only in places where the empty shelves are the weekly distributions. Okay, so no real problem on that front. Too many people going daily to buy stuff though. Actually, it's true. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's very important to keep that in your, food and contain. everything in your house, but not too much. It's just that we need to use that common sense and our own judgment. I'm pretty sure that it's all different situations. For the places that you live in. Okay. Those luxury toilets are pretty neat. Yeah, I love it, and then I don't want to move from the toilet. Okay, it's so nice that winter time. The toilet seat warm up with the electricity. It's so warm that you can sit on it, and then you can relax, right? And then after you've done the things, and then it cleans up for you, and even that dried your butts, and so that's very amazing thing. Dryer with the dryer. It has a dryer. Okay. using leaves. Yeah, we have to just look for that, leaves. Leaves are very essential things. Okay, so if we all run out of toilet paper, think of the old days that many years ago. Be creative to clean yourself. Yeah, to be honest, when I was a small, very young age, when small, I remember that our toilet was not like a toilet, modern toilet. It's just a very traditional one. I remember that I used that using newspapers those days. Okay, so what a change. Okay, those days I was using making that toilet papers soft doing this, and, clean yourself. But now the machine does it for us. Okay, talk about advancement. Okay, technologies. Okay. Yeah, some of the toilets even play music. Unfortunately, we don't have the music to play, so mines are not playing. So, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's crazy when some people overstock on this stuff and then try to resell. Yes, for the urban amounts. Yes, that was the issues. Recently in Japan, we had some of the not a congressman, assemblyman. Yes, from the prefectural assembly. One of the assemblymen, not here from the Ehime, but from other prefectures. One of the city assemblymen were selling that mask during this situations. Okay. And he was selling that mask on the one of the auction sites or something. With the he earned pretty good money on that, while the people needed looking for them. And so he hasn't been busted. He made an apology. He appeared in a public on TV and an apology for that, and then. He said that he's not going to quit that assembly job, city assembly. And so people, I thought, oh wow. I kind of question that his attitude stuff, so. Ranger 1 reviews. CSTOYS, not just toys, but for the toilets. Thank you. So, okay, well, we gotta be careful about that, okay? Alright. Though you should be able to find the number of the cases online, right? Yes, like the guy here who bought 17,000 worth of the hand sanitizer. What? With plans to jack the price up and sell it on eBay. And what happened to him? Oh, I remember that. There's one guy that he was spotted by the authority or something, and he decided to donate it. Right? I think that's the same guy, right? I read the article. This guy buying all of these wipes and fuel, and was reselling on eBay and Amazon for $80. Ooh, yeah. Law enforcement busted him. I remember that. I saw the news. Forced him to donate. Oh, that's so funny. They shut him down and accused him for the price gouging. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not the very smart things that they can do. Okay, the people. All right. So anyway, but then you get stuff like a guy who got busted on Facebook buying loads of toilet rolls, but then it turned out that he worked at the care home. Oh my goodness! Now he has a garage filled with the stuff, karma bites. It exactly does. Yes. Many supermarkets now have an elderly hour that lets elderly shop an hour early. That's a good thing. Actually, this is the situation like this here we have, and this is probably the opportunity to change, transform to the more safer, more eco, more fair societies. I believe. I hope. Okay. I mean, he was actually buying that rose to stock the care home. Oh. Actually buying that rose to stock the care home. Okay, I see. To be clear, so he was not really trying to, but to get that be selfish. I see. Yeah, people thought that he was holding it. Oh, I see. That's the situations, or that's the results, or the story behind it. I see. Two people are praying for the toilet papers. They better hurry. Okay. They better hurry to, finish the games. Otherwise, somebody got trouble. Okay. The situation may be convenient to a lot of us, but it also shows a lot about people, where they're bringing out the best in people to support others. That's true. And there are some people that are doing their best work to support the society, and I hope that we can be a part of that too, and I hope that you can be a part of that too. And I always thought that Tokusatsu community is that the one thing that something that we can do, because we love the heroes, we love the stories that people trying to help other society and other peoples, and so the theory, not the theory, but I like to believe that the Tokusatsu community has a lot of potentials, because we grew up with it, with the story like that. You are always respect those heroes' stories, and then I think it's any time we should be ready to be the hero, and I think it's very important. All right. Aha. Nice. Hello, TMXB vlog. Welcome to the shows. Hey. So let's keep on the shows, and then I'll come back. Let me just grab that Neo Decade driver demonstration coming after this. So don't go away. I'll be back for that. Okay. So 1 minute, and let me get ready for that. Thank you. All right, hello everyone. Thanks for being in the chat and watching this videos. Excuse me. All right, so let's move on to the probably the last demonstration today, and we have the pre-owned DX Neo Decade driver again. Yes, again, and we tried to get that Neo Decade driver as always on during our toy hunting. I noticed that that the prices are very high, so we don't get them pretty much, very often. But this time I noticed that the one kind of fair prices, and so I thought that maybe I should give a shot. Okay, so here it is. Neo Decade driver. I did that a couple demonstrations in the past. But the Kamen Rider Decade appears in the Kamen Rider Zio, and he uses that. Originally, the belt, especially the backgo area, the color was white, but it's Decade color and magenta color, not the pink, magenta. Okay, so the item is the Kamen Rider 20th Heisei 20th anniversary here, like this. The logo is here. Okay. So the box condition is pretty good, there's no damage, anything like that. Okay. So on the top, Kamen Rider. You can see that all the new riders, and Decade can use that their, new riders as well. That's amazing. Okay, so let's open this and see what it's like inside, and then we'll test that. Okay. Okay, so comes with the instruction. Instruction is still attached to the inner box, and here it is. Okay, so we have the most important part, and the item is covered with the can you see that film? So it's very important. Okay. It's never been exposed to the air, actually this area, so get there no scratch here. Nice. Okay, and the backgo. Okay. Decade. Yeah, beautiful conditions. No scratch, no damage, no crack. Love that. Okay. Beautiful. Oops. Okay. See that? No damage. Beautiful. And it brings us to the most important part, the card. Okay, so let me change that my cameras to this. Yeah, I can tell that it's being used. It's being opened. All right. Okay, so 2 different colors. And we should have the Kamen Rider card, the pink. It says, oh, it says pink. Okay, supposed to be the magenta, but anyway. All right, the Kamen Rider card, 20 of them should be here. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And Zio is here. So we have 20 cards. Important. Next, we have the Rider card, the Final Attack Rider, the yellow one. Okay, so 20. So this is the Final Attack Ride. Okay, so here's a Final Attack Ride card. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, Final Attack Ride, the Zio. Okay. Alright, and so this one is the Final Form Ride card. Final Form Ride card. And we should have the 10 of them. So, Decade Driver, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Did I miss it? Okay, let me just try it again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so sorry, I didn't count on the first one. Okay, so there are 10 cards confirmed. Final Form Ride cards, 10. So this makes that everything all sets. Okay, as it is, it comes as the on the instruction says 20 of the Rider cards here, and then another 20 for the Rider, the Final Attack Ride cards, 10 of the Final Form Ride cards. Complete. Okay, so let's try that demonstration. So let me just grab that my Daiza. Okay. So let's put that batteries inside of this. And so take a look at the details. You can see that the plastic films is on still. It's a very good sign. Haven't used that so much. All right, beautiful. It's on the back, and let's open it. Okay. Oh, the battery is inside. Hey, okay. There's no battery leak sign, so well, we are safe, but you're not supposed to leave the battery inside of the toy for a long time. Okay. Hey. You cannot do this. Okay, so yeah, there's no sign of the battery leaks, and I got the extra battery, so that's fine. Okay, so make sure that, see that there's no leaks, no last or anything like this, and here too. So let me put that new batteries, and let's use that Tokyo Olympic batteries, and hope that Tokyo Olympics could be held. There are lots of talk talking about that, whether they should do it or not, or postpone it. Okay. So, well, anyway. All right. I hope it works though. There you go. Okay, it works. And all right. Okay, so it's time to set up that dizer here, and okay. So how far we go? 2? 2 is maybe tough. 1? 意外ときついねこれ. Well, it's much harder than I thought. Okay, let me just... Maybe this... we should skip this, the holder. Okay, so let's use that 2. Okay. That will do. Yeah, I would just skip the using this holder because I don't want to damage this, because this looks like it fits okay right here, right? Okay, so ready? All right. Okay. All right, so I think I'm ready, and let's go. First we go through with this the final four lighter cards, okay? And especially we can actually skip that the early 10 lighters till double, I think, right? And so, but the Neo Decade driver is more focused on, we should focus on the later, the 10 lighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. So maybe double too. Okay. So 10. All right. So we should try that. These, this is just a more priority. Has a more priority than the first 10 lighter, he said 10 lighters than this. But of course, the Decade needs to transform, so we will use the Decade, okay, in the beginning. And then we will go with the final attack ride at your request, and then also final form ride as well, okay, as much as we have the time, okay. So here we go. You guys ready? And I hope you enjoyed that at these demonstrations, okay. So let's go. Oh wait, my microphone needs to be turned. 1 minute. Okay, so you're probably going to hear that my weird sound, but the microphone is facing up to the driver itself, so you guys could hear that more better sounds. Okay, hopefully. Let's try this. All right. And so it goes like this. Okay, so let's try this. Here we go. Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider Decade.
There we go. You're Decade now. So let's go with the Kamen Rider Devil.
Kamen Rider Double.
Cool. All right. Next. O's. Okay.
Kamen Rider O's.
Nice. Next. Forze. Earlier this morning I was watching the Kamen Rider Forze. That was nice. Well, let's join the Kamen Rider club.
Kamen Rider Forze.
Nice. Let's look for the hope. Kamen Rider Wizard.
Kamen Rider Wizard.
Wizard. Next. Gaim.
Kamen Rider Gaim. Orange Armor
Drive.
Kamen Rider
Ghost.
Kamen Rider Ghost. Let's go. Go, 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 Ghost.
Hey, very nice. Exade.
Kamen Rider
Birdo.
Kamen Rider Birdo. Hagane no Monsanto Rabbit Pack.
And finally, we have the O.
Kamen Rider. G.O. Kamen Rider.
Beautiful. So these are the Kamen Rider cards. Okay. So now I'd like to go for the final attack ride card. Not all of them due to the time limitations, and so I would like to try that with double first. Okay. Final attack ride double. Let's try that.
Final attack Rider.
Naruhodo. Okay. And how about O's?
Final attack Rider.
So basically the sounds are explosion sounds and everything is the same except that the call. All right, Forze. Oh, sorry, upside down. Okay, here we go.
Final attack Rider.
Okay. So the sequence, I mean the series is the same, and let me just try that Exade. Let me skip that some of the lighters. Excuse me.
Final attack Rider.
So same thing. What about the build?
Final attack Rider.
And finally, we goes to the Geo.
Final attack Rider.
All right, so as you noticed, it's basically the same sounds except that those calls. So we can just we skip that some of them because it's the same. And let's move on to go here. Next, we have a final attack ride. No, sorry, final form ride. Okay, so do this and then basically they are the same one that we've seen it. Okay, for the Heisei Riders, the first 10 Heisei Riders. Final form ride. I remember that the Decade driver one that becomes the Giants.
Final form Rider.
Okay, so it's same. Remember the Kiba arrow?
Final form Rider.
And so that goes on. And but let me just try that one more final form ride. One of the controversial form change. And so final form ride, Momotaros. Remember that? Okay?
Final form Rider.
And nothing happens. Okay, so probably this is the most honest versions that, you know, when you do that, nothing happens. Okay, so yeah, the Momotaro's one, final form ride. So there are 10 final form rides. Cards are included, of course, and they are all brand new, and hope you're gonna enjoy this one here. Okay. All right. So, what did you think of that? All right. So I love that the Kamen Rider Decade and the story is great, and he appears for the Kamen Rider Geos for the 20th anniversary, and that was great. So this is the 20th version, and I gave him the grade up. Comes with the extra cards that didn't have that before, including a double O's and Foze, Wizard, Gaim, Drive, Ghost, Exade, Build, and Zio himself. Decade is pretty much that, you know, unbeatable. So using all the power of the Kamen Rider, Heisei Kamen Riders. I just cannot believe that. It's a great story behind it. Okay, so to honor that, you know, Kamen Rider Decade's appearance, and let me just try that before I finish this. You guys ready? Henshin! Alright, so thank you very much everyone for watching this shows, and then I'll come back and look just for the lucky draw, okay? These items, the Decade Driver, will be sold tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time, so make sure to check us out, and so hope that you can own this one, okay? So thank you very much. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty, so that's all for today's, and thank you very much everyone for being here for a long time. Thank you, and Ranger One review, good night, and this is the time to say goodbye everyone. So before we go, as always, we have the lucky draw, okay? And so we have the some orders for this week, weekly lucky draw, and we keep that your numbers here. And so we pick up, and lucky person will get this one. What is this one? Okay, it's nothing to do with that. Okay, so well, you know, Lux see that, and these are the view of the your packing. Oh wow, Victory Dog too. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Oh, you see that? You know, the Neo DN driver is here. The used one was sold last week. Okay, so we have the unopened sealed one. Okay. So we keep that your orders, take pictures before and after the packing, and then here it is. And we keep that these old invoice numbers only you can identify, and so you will know that you win or not. Okay. So let me just draw one, kind of two. Okay. All right, Shadow Gold. See you later. Aha. 21272. 21272. Congratulations, and you are the winner for this week. Let me see. 21272. Okay. 72728472. No, more. 212. Oh, there we go. 21272. Aha. Nice. Congratulations to you. And you just won that in a 500 discount code for this week. And we'll be contacting you by emails about that discount code. You can use the 500 in discount code at your next purchase. And I'm very much looking for that. Thank you. Okay. TMXC blogger asking Mr. S, have you heard of the Toy Planet? There are retro toys are there. Toy Planet. Yeah, actually, I have heard of the name. Maybe I visit that website time to time. Yeah, retro toy is also another good market too, and then I hope you're gonna enjoy it. You know, we've been looking for some of the Kamen Rider and Super Sentai retro toys and retro Megazord. It's kind of hard to find them, you know, really. And then that's when you find it, they are very pricey too. So we really have to just look for them very more carefully. But we will do our best. Okay. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. And tomorrow is Sunday, and here in Japan, and this coming Monday, it's gonna be the last Toku Wave. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like I said that Toku Wave. It's a Monday show we've been doing the last 5 years for the actual FM radio broadcasting locally in Uwajima City, but also by the internet, for the globe. Okay, so the program, due to the time scheduling, and we are moved from the Monday shows to the Wednesday show. Well, nothing we can do about it. So the Wednesday, and starting from 1 p.m. Japan Standard Time, which is 2 hours earlier than the Monday shows. So hopefully some of you can still join the live chat, the live shows. The Toku Wave is always live shows from Uwajima City, bringing latest toys and a talk topic, and you name it. Okay. And one more thing that I have announcement, and earlier I talked about it yesterday. From April, from every Thursday, we have another radio programs from the FM Ehime, which covers that entire Western Japan, almost Western Japan part, and that's the FM major radio programs, and they allow us to do that 15-minute shows. It's unfortunately it's nothing about the toy, but more like studying abroad, and talk about the experiences, studying in a different language, culture, and food tasting and something like that. And I really wants to make it more fun. This special live show. I mean, it's a recorded show. There's no chat. Okay, unfortunately. But I really looking for that special opportunity to talk to you guys maybe interviewing or maybe food tasting, involvement more for this new programs. So and definitely we're going to do that, the YouTube, not the stream, not the live stream, but we will put on the YouTube channels as well. So for the further discussions or more. So hope you're gonna enjoy that special show. Okay. So yeah, we get busy. Oh yeah, we get busy from the April, but just to remind you that next Talk Wave on Monday is the last time on Monday shows because we are moving to Wednesday show. Stay healthy, yes. All right. So take care, everyone, and stay healthy. And well, it's a hard time for everyone, even for the Japanese peoples too. But make sure that you're safe and your family, and wash your hands and keep that a distance from your loved ones also. But just make sure that you send your love to them. Okay. Take care. じゃあね。Ciao. Bye. Majesty Uber Red. Majesty Uber Red. Bye.